Morning everybody, it is Sunday the 18th of December. Not really sure what happened to you yesterday. I chatted to you first thing in the morning, opened my advents, and then the rest of the day rather went sideways, so my apologies for lack of content for yesterday. I had to take Max into Cardiff. He was meeting his friends at Winter Wonderland, which is sort of like a wintry fairground in the Civic Centre, and they have an ice rink and food stands and that sort of thing. And if I drive into Cardiff, it normally takes me on a weekend maybe 30-40 minutes. It took me an hour. It took me an hour to get in. I think with all the train strikes there were just loads of people on the road, and I was planning on staying in town for a bit, finishing off the Christmas shopping. Every single car park was full, and I just thought, no, not doing it. So I decided to drive straight home, and it took me another hour to get out of Cardiff, so that just wiped out my whole afternoon. And I kind of crashed. It's been quite a week between my horrendous Monday with the dog poo and the kettle drama and the car not starting, and then the emergency vet stuff. And yeah, I think I just needed a day of sitting on the sofa. Anyway, today I am heading off to see Jenny, and we are recording the December Knit Tea Society podcast. If you're a long-time viewer, you'll know that Jenny and I run the Knit Tea retreats together, and there's links for all of this stuff down below. And we also have a Patreon group, and every month we record an exclusive podcast for our Patreon viewers, and other tiers. There's 3 tiers of membership, and the top ones get, well, everybody gets like retreat discounts once a year, and some get live sit and knits with us and things like that. So we're going to go and record today, but I wanted to take 2 minutes to open my advent parcel. Even though it's 9 AM in the morning, it is so grey and miserable out there. So I've got my overhead light on, I've got my ring light, which is why you can see the reflections in my glasses. So dingy, but it is much warmer. It's been, you know, minus figures for ages, and it's about 4 degrees today, so that feels much better. Okay, Pine Forest handmade rolag from Hill Radnor. I'm thrilled about this. I've never spun Hill Radnor, and it's a nice Welsh mountain breed, and they're a sort of mottled cream and toffee colour with sort of brownish faces, beautiful sheep, and that is perfect. Oh, the colour's pretty good actually. Look at that. Very nice indeed. Gosh, that's brilliant. Well done, Ange. Loving that one today. Yeah, so the plan is to go and see Jenny, have a catch up. There is nothing like full-time work for totally ruining your ability to see your best mate. Very disappointed in both of us. So yeah, I'm going to go and see Jenny for a catch up, record the podcast, and I'm hoping to be back kind of lunchtime-ish. Because do you know what? I haven't knitted for days. Since I finished my mum's Christmas socks, I haven't wound yarn. All I did was rip out that cardigan. I still haven't sorted that out. And I'm back to work on Monday, and I just... What I need is a Christmas knitting fairy to come and get my cardigan going for me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. I need somebody else to come and wind my yarn. And I think probably a foot rub would be nice as well. So it's not going to happen, is it? I'll have to do it myself. Right, I'll see you later. Ooh! Ooh!
Dog.
Dog.
Okay, well that's good. You can cut that bit.
No, I'm going to leave that in. This is real life.
Gritty behind the
yeah.
scenes.
I told you earlier when I was at my advents, I've come to see Jen, and she lent me some Christmas dealy boppers.
Yeah.
And she's decorated her tree, which puts her way ahead of me in the decoration stakes.
However, I've got a dog.
And her, oh, you just saw a bit of blonde floof. Molly the dog loves me, and it's quite inappropriate.
That's the...
And that's the snorting and all the rest of it. Yeah.
Molly.
Shh. She gets unreasonably excited. So we've been recording the December
There she is.
Christmas podcast. It's like a walking rug. For the Knit Tea Society Patreons. And so I thought as we were sat here, Jenny could say a quick hello as well.
Hi, how are you? How are you all doing? Oh, I've had some pop now, so I'm like...
You're a bit more awake. And yeah, we were showing some of my Christmas makes, and I won't go through all of them again because we've literally just said about all of this.
But these have to be shown.
I always like to show my Christmas stockings, what I knit my kids. I'll leave the pattern name and links stuff down below.
Glorious.
These are DK weight stockings, and I hang these on the mantelpiece.
I know,
they are quite heavy.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
But they're nice. I should probably give them a steam block. And I've lined them with jersey so that the presents don't catch on the floats on the inside. But yeah. I caught hooks, yeah.
Or loops anyway.
I bought some more, what's that brand of hooks that you can remove easily after, like
Command hooks.
Command hooks, there we go. I bought a packet of those. So I use those to put them on the mantelpiece. And I also need to go around all the new double glazing windows and put a command hook on and a window key on a bit of ribbon. Which has nothing to do with Christmas. I just need to do it and it occurred to me.
A bit of tinsel on as well, and then it'll be Christmassy as well.
Yeah.
So,
and that's a Renee Callahan Bauble pattern that I'll link below as well. Isn't that sweet?
It's so pretty.
Perfect for little scraps if any of you need advent ideas.
So pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah. So what are you going to be doing the rest of today then?
Editing the Knit to Society podcast.
Is that it?
Bit more vlogmasing probably. I really need to sew the pockets on the dressing gown for Jocelyn.
So because confession here, I haven't watched any of your vlogmases. I know.
That's fine.
I'll binge watch on Christmas Eve when I'm
It's
frantically packing all the presents. It'll be my getting into Christmas thing. What fabric have you got?
Rainbow polar fleece.
Amazing.
I said to Jocelyn,
Amazing.
would you like a dressing gown? Because I've made me one, I've made Max one, I've made Dave one.
I didn't know you made Max one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Missed that, didn't I?
black, grey and white camo.
Nice.
And Jocelyn wanted one. And I said, okay, but you have to choose the fabric because I want you to have what you want. And she's looked at me and she said, can I have gay rainbow dressing gown? Because she's part of the LGBTQ plus community. And I was like, yes. So we went on eBay and found the most amazing rainbow fleece. And you'll see me cutting it out when you watch the Vlogmas. And
Is it the one where it sort of almost fades from one colour into the next and it's super bright?
It's fairly bright. Yeah, a little bit of blending.
Yeah.
But yeah, really nice fabric. So I need to get on with sewing that. But yeah.
Oh, sounds amazing. So when's Conrad getting one?
I asked him and he didn't want one.
Well, I think you should make him a onesie instead.
Well, I did say I could make you one with anchors on because then you can wear it on your ship when you're in the Navy. And he wasn't that keen, actually, which surprised me. But he's got, to be fair, his is quite cool. It's black with a cream shawl collar and the Guinness logo.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm totally going to sew one with anchors on it and send it to him when he's on his first Type 43 destroyer in the Mediterranean and his mother sends him a dressing gown.
Yeah, and socks with anchors.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or little boats.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So many knitting possibilities. How about you? What are you going to do?
I am going to a carol service this afternoon with other friends.
Nice.
Not you. Well, yeah. I like the songs.
I like the songs, to be fair.
I like the songs. Actually, I've got a question.
Okay.
It's one of these, is it me or?
Right.
So we did our school carol services this week.
Yeah.
First time back in church since pre-pandemic. Because we take them, so the infants do all their plays where people cry and wet themselves and stuff. And then the juniors, we all go to one of the local churches and sing carols.
Okay.
And that's what we do. And yeah, it's first time back since before the pandemic, and I think people have forgotten how to be in a church, because A, the singing was appalling, and B, they all clapped after every carol.
That's the school's thing.
But we never did that before.
We did.
Because the teachers were all looking at each other going, what are they doing?
No, because when the kids were at primary,
but they were singing as well.
Yeah.
It was everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is just me.
Yeah,
right,
it's just you. Yeah, because we used to have to go to All Saints in Barry, which, you know, don't get me started on organised religion in schools. But anyway, but yeah, so they did some non-religious songs as well, like Jingle Bell Rock and stuff, but obviously quite a lot of carols. But after every single one, everyone clapped, which really strung the whole thing out.
We haven't been given enough time to learn things.
Oh, fair enough.
We had to prepare and not very much time at all. So
Fair enough.
it was a bit skin of the teeth.
I think my Christmas, that's going to be my theme for Christmas.
Skin of the
Skin
teeth.
of your teeth.
Yeah. Well,
That's okay.
when schools don't break up, I mean, I'm just on one about it, but when schools don't break up until Christmas Adam, then what can you do?
That's the 23rd of December.
Because it comes
for the
before
rest of the
Christmas
world.
Eve.
God. Not safe for work today. I might need to put that in advance.
What? Adam was there before Eve?
Yes, indeed he was. Right, I'm going to leave it there because she's getting progressively more inappropriate and I actually don't know how much more space I'm going to have on my phone. So yeah, that was me coming to Jenny's. Always a surprise.